Triple M's Roo and Ditts for breakfast for Bob Jane T-Marts. For more tyres, wheels and deals, visit bobjane.com.au.
Triple M.
Roo and Ditts for breakfast. Distinctive homes. Perfect for your lifestyle. Our house. Your home.
Tex. Righto, let's get him on. Good morning, Tex.
Good morning, Roo and Ditts. How are you, boys?
Good, Tex. Thank you. What time did you get up this morning? What time did little Hugo wake you up?
He's been waking himself up about 5:30, 5:45
Right.
most mornings, and talking to himself until about 6:30 before we get up. He makes a little bit more sense than Mum,
Yeah.
but he's going well.
That's not very nice, Tex. You're going to spend a lot of time with your beautiful wife. You need to do everything you can to keep the relationship stable.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I reckon at the other end you want to be either a divorce lawyer or a midwife.
That's right. Now,
Or
Tex,
a boys trip coordinator.
Yeah, Tex, you've been known to do some odd things in your spare time because you footballers, especially when you're playing games, have to stay home a lot and take. Have you done anything unusual this week, you two, at home with your isolation?
Anything unusual? I reckon I've mowed
We had a bloke ring this morning. He's learning how to ride a unicycle, for example.
Well, I've mowed the lawns 3 times. I've cleaned the house 4 times.
Right.
No, nothing too unusual, Ditts, but
right.
trying to keep ourselves busy.
How hard is it to train, Tex?
Oh, well, we're still allowed to go for a bit of a run in the morning. So we've had a couple of runs in the mornings and then come home. And I reckon most boys have got gyms set up at home. So we've been going for a run and then coming home and lifting some weights at home.
Now, I think you're meant to train in pairs, aren't you? Who's your running partner?
No, we sort of bounce around. So I've a bit of Jake Kelly, Laddie, Tails. We bounce around to see who's available.
All the slow ones, then.
Yeah, well, it makes me look quick, doesn't it?
Everyone will want to train with Tex.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Now,
Christ.
Tex.
Come on,
Serious
Tex.
question
Quickest
for you.
blokes going around.
Yeah, exactly. Now, listen, explain the new pay deal for us, could you please?
I'd love to, mate. So, amazing effort by the AFLPA, just quietly. In an industry where people are losing their jobs, we've been lucky enough. So over the next 2 months, April and May, we'll get 50% of our salary. And then after that, from June till October, we'll get 30%. And then if games play, we can earn up to 70% of our salary.
You comfortable with that?
Oh, I'm very comfortable. Like I said, people are losing jobs, getting put off, made redundant. So we're very content with that. And I just hope for ourselves and fans and supporters that we can start playing games in the not too distant future, because I'm going stir crazy at the moment.
Roo, we were talking to Tex just a moment ago about isolation and how we might get on each other's nerves as the weeks go unfold. I can tell you there was an incident in the Walker kitchen in their household yesterday. Have a listen to this.
Oh, stop it! Oh, stop it, Elliot. It hurts. Look at that one. You broke your skin.
You broke my skin.
You poor love. What happened, Tex?
Well, I was like I do most night, well, nearly every night. I was doing the dishes, like a good husband does. And she decided to get a kangaroo tail and whip me. And
The tea towel.
tea towel and whip me, wet the end of it and whip me. So I chased her and tried getting her back.
Did you pin her
She
down?
took a bit of bark off, did she?
Yeah, she took a bit of bark off. I've got a cut at the back of my leg, so that's one to Ellie. It's in the memory bank over the next couple of weeks, so I have a longer in isolation.
Can I just say, you have met your match, because you are an idiot, you're a prankster, and Ellie is the perfect missus for you, I can tell you.
Don't worry. I said to her, you want to sleep with one eye open over the next couple of weeks.
Tex, getting back to footy just quickly, what do you think it's going to look like with 30% less coaches in around the footy club next year, if that's the way it goes?
I'll definitely be obviously reduced in numbers, but I think what will end up happening is the more experienced and older guys will really become an extension of the coaching group to help out in some drills or some education or some things like that. So that's certainly going to be exciting for us older guys.
All right, and to just say yes or no answer to these three quick things, would you like a top 10 in the finals?
Yes.
A wild card round leading into the finals?
Yes.
A best of three grand final?
Oh, I would have loved that in 2017.
Yes or no?
No.
No.
So you're saying yes to all of these except that one. Well, you just want mediocrity, do you? So a team that finishes 10th and wins about 7 or 8 games, they should play finals.
Well, if you're good enough to do that, then...
Gee.
If you're good enough to
got
do
a wild
that,
card into a squash tournament when you Ditts one day, like when you're
Never.
coming back from
Never.
injury or something?
So we've dropped our standards. That's all right. No worries. Righto, Tex, have you got a joke to leave us with?
Well, a young man of faith decides to become a monk till he moves to the monastery. He sits down at the monk and they say, if you live as a monk in the monastery, you've got to take a vow of silence and you can only say 2 words every 5 years. Do you accept? He says, I do. 5 years later, they say to him, what are your 2 words? He says, pillow hard. Okay, we'll get you a softer pillow then, young fella. Another 5 years pass and they ask for his 2 words. He says, too cold. They said, okay, mate, we'll get you some warmer clothes and a big blanket. Another 5 years pass and they ask for his 2 words. He says, I quit. And they said, thank God for that. All you've been doing is bloody whinging.
Very good, Tex. That might be your
well
best
done,
one
Texan.
yet. Good on you, mate. Enjoy training, and we'll talk to you next week. Tex Walker, thanks to Distinctive Homes.
Triple M's Roo and Ditts for breakfast for Bob Jane T-Marts. For more tyres, wheels and deals, visit bobjane.com.au.